The Jeremiah Show returns after its second longest hiatus, and as promised, we're speaking with the elusive Jeremiah from 2018.
I'm gonna go lay down.
No. Some would argue it's pointless to dredge up footage from 2018 to glean any sort of insight into the last year, but just because something's old doesn't make it irrelevant, isn't that right, Jeremiah?
Yeah, well,
We don't hear from you much. In fact, you went the entire year without uploading a single video. What do you do with yourself?
Yeah, well, it's, there've been, a lot.
I see, and then suddenly on New Year's Eve 2018, you just appeared.
Hi!
Hello, I wasn't trying to summon you there. In fact, I was hoping I would never see you again.
Oh, well now.
It's just that you don't seem to know anything and you drag down the conversation.
Well, there's that.
So, Jeremiah.
What?
No, I meant the younger one.
Who's that?
The one that's not you.
Who?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hello?
No, look, I know this sounds weird, but I'm gonna have to assign names to you two. This is the first time we've had two Jeremiahs.
Yeah, just pretend I'm not here.
That would negate the purpose. Now, Jeremiah with the beard is number 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Jeremiah with the cap is number 2.
This seems complicated.
It's as simple as I could possibly make it. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out.
Okay.
Number 1, that's you.
Oh, yeah.
And number 2.
Hello?
See? We got it. Number 1, meet number 2, and vice versa.
Oh, you grew out your beard. Yeah, I did. It doesn't look good. No, it never does.
All right, settle down, you two.
Okay, are we done here?
No, we're just getting started.
I need to lay down.
You can lay down in a minute. I just wanted to ask you, the way things are going now, what issues do you predict will come to define 2019? For example, for you, there was a recent shooting.
What shooting?
Has there not been a shooting?
No, which one?
Parkland.
Oh, God. Oh, and what is that?
I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
Oh, well, hasn't happened for me yet.
Yes, it has. It has happened for you.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, you've forgotten everything. Apparently 2018 was so traumatic you completely reset and now you're useless.
Nonsense. I offer a fresh perspective.
Last time we spoke, you didn't even know Trump was
I
president.
know that. Give me some credit.
Because I told you.
Ah, Trump. Is he still president? What kind of mischief has he gotten into now?
Impeachment.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. Trump got impeached.
Well, there's a shock.
At least pretend to be surprised.
Why'd that happen?
Oh, I don't want to go into detail on the impeachment lest we rile up all the MAGA people again. Oh, what the hell. There are 2 articles of impeachment. Abuse of power and obstruction of Congress.
How did he do it?
Which one? Obstruction of Congress?
No, the other thing.
Abuse of power.
Yeah, that.
He tried to extort the Ukrainian government.
Well, I'm sure he had a good reason.
Political gain.
Oh, good for him.
No, it's an abuse of power.
How?
He's the president.
And I already knew that.
That's not the point. Look, Trump as president.
Can we at least acknowledge that I already knew that?
All right. Number 2, you're exactly 1 year in the past. I dare you to say one thing that's even remotely pressing.
Yeah, good luck.
Quiet now. Go ahead.
Well, Trump tweeted...
Go on.
Something untoward.
Okay, you got lucky that time.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, I'm sorry, number 1. I have one more thing I'd like to say, then I promise you can lie down. I know times are tough right now, but be careful. I wasted most of my 20s finding excuses not to engage in politics. This is a time where you really want to stay engaged. I don't know what happened to number 2. I hope it's just a phase.
No, I think no. It could... I don't know.
I'm glad you're optimistic. Shut up, number 2.
It's just a cough. I'm getting over a cold, as you may recall.
And that wraps up this edition of the Jeremiah Show. Unfortunately, we're left with more questions and answers.
Hello.
Oh, look who it is. It's Jeremiah from July 1st, 2019.
Hi, glad to be back.
Well, I'm afraid we're out of time, but did you ever manage to center yourself?
Yes, well, I'm right dead center in the middle of 2019, so I've got a pretty balanced view of how the year's going so far.
Good. Well, it'll be a pleasure to speak with a Jeremiah who's at least halfway informed on things. Real quick, from your vantage point, what would you say is the defining issue of 2019?
Milkshakes?
Milkshakes.
Well, over in the UK, they have a terrible problem with milkshake-related violence. People are getting milkshaked left and right.
Right.
They got Nigel Farage, they got Carl Benjamin, a YouTuber. They'll be throwing milkshakes at John Cleese next.
Oh, you're a centrist.
I have to go.
No, you're not leaving me alone with him.
Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of the Jeremiah Show. Now, you see, today I will be talking to my former self. I'll be talking to myself when I was 10 years old. Now I'm 12, by the way. See, this is me when I was probably 10 years old. Yeah. I hope you guys think so too. Yes, I do actually. I hope you all are well.